If you've ever booked a Las Vegas hotel thinking you scored an amazing deal, only to see your total jump by another 50 or 60 bucks a night at checkout, and yeah, that's the resort fee. You're not the only one who's been frustrated. I've been there too, and honestly, it feels like you're being tricked. Resort fees started as a way for hotels to bundle amenities like Wi-Fi, gym access, or pool towels into a single nightly charge. But over time, they've become a sneaky way to make room rates look cheaper online. Most big-name resorts on the Strip charge anywhere from $35 to $50 per night, plus tax, just for that extra line item. So, even if you found a $99 room, you're really paying closer to $150. Multiply that by a few nights, and suddenly your affordable getaway isn't looking so affordable anymore. And the truth is, these fees aren't optional. You can opt out even if you don't use the pool or gym. Before making this video, I gone through some hotel reviews, and currently the number one complaint isn't about the rooms or the service. It's about the unexpected resort fees. Travelers feel like they're paying for amenities they didn't even use. And if you've been planning a family trip or a weekend escape, that extra 100 or 2 can make a real difference. Here's what's interesting though. Many of the best hotels off the Strip have decided not to play that game. They know travelers want transparency and value, especially right now when budgets matter more than ever. These hotels offer real rates. What you see is what you pay, and they're often just a few minutes from the Strip's best attractions. So to make things clear and easy, I've put together this list of 7 of the best off-Strip Las Vegas hotels that don't charge resort fees. Whether you're a budget traveler, a couple on a weekend getaway, or a family looking for extra space, these hotels give you the real Vegas experience without the extra nightly charge. And stick around because the last one on this list is actually my personal favorite. Starting with, if you want that same comfort and value like those big brands, but prefer something that feels more like your own private condo, just behind the MGM Grand, Desert Rose Resort is one of those hidden gems most tourists overlook. It's technically off-strip, but you can walk to the Strip in about 5 minutes, making it ideal for those who want proximity without the chaos. This resort is all about comfort and flexibility. The rooms here are actually full suites, with separate living areas, balconies, and either kitchenettes or full kitchens. Prices hover between $90 and $170 per night for 2 adults, depending on the season and room type. And of course, no resort fee. The vibe here is relaxed and welcoming. There's an outdoor pool with a tropical look, a barbecue area if you feel like grilling, and free parking, a small detail, but in Vegas, that can save you another $25 to $40 per day. Guest reviews mention how clean and spacious the rooms are, especially for families or groups traveling together. You can grab groceries nearby and cook your own meals, which is rare in Vegas. Some older rooms show a bit of age, but overall, the value for money is hard to beat. Desert Rose Resort is perfect for you if you want comfort, convenience, and an honest price tag. No loud casino downstairs, no long check-in lines, and definitely no hidden resort fees. Now, if you're after that authentic old Vegas experience, flashing neon signs, live music, and a little nostalgia, then Four Queens is exactly where you want to be. Located right in the heart of the Fremont Street experience, this hotel gives you front row access to that famous overhead light show and the lively street performers that make downtown so special. The Four Queens has proudly kept its promise of no resort fees for years, which is one reason travelers keep coming back. The rooms here are comfortable and range roughly between $60 and $140 per night, depending on when you visit. You'll find 2 main towers: the North Tower, which is a little older with that vintage Vegas charm, and the South Tower, which features renovated rooms with modern touches. The hotel includes all the essentials: free Wi-Fi, a fitness center, an outdoor pool, and affordable dining options. Plus, Hugo's Cellar Downstairs is one of Vegas's classic steakhouses where every lady is still greeted with a rose. I have gone through some of the reviews about this hotel and found that people love its honesty. They mention that what you see is what you get, no hidden fees, no tricks. They also rave about the convenient location and friendly staff. Of course, since it's right on Fremont, you might hear some noise at night, but honestly, that's part of the charm of staying in the center of all the excitement. If you want real Vegas energy without the Strip price tag, For Queens delivers exactly that. But let's say you love that energy but still want something a bit newer, more spacious, and closer to the strip. The next one has you covered. Now, if you want a full-service hotel with the reliability of a major brand, no hidden fees, and the comfort of home, Marriott's Grand Chateau is your spot. It's located just a short walk off the strip on Harmon Avenue, close enough that you can stroll to Planet Hollywood or the Bellagio, but far enough that you actually get some peace and quiet. Unlike most properties near the strip, this one doesn't sneak in any resort fees. What you see is what you pay. Rooms here typically start around the $150 per night range and can go up depending on the suite size. You can choose between spacious 1-, 2-, or even 3-bedroom villas. Most include full kitchens, living rooms, and washer-dryer units, which make it perfect for families or longer stays. Guests love that you can enjoy Vegas your way. You can have breakfast in your own kitchen, relax at the rooftop pool overlooking the strip, and still head down to the casinos whenever you want. The staff here get high praise for being attentive and professional, which is something you'll notice right away. Most travelers mentioned how clean and roomy the suites are in their website reviews, and they love being able to save money by preparing meals instead of eating out for every meal. If you're the kind of person who likes extra space, convenience, and no surprise bills, this Marriott is one of the smartest stays in the city. Maybe if you're traveling with family or a larger group and want a resort that feels like a mini vacation in itself, that's exactly where our next hotel comes in. Just a mile off the strip, Club Wyndham Desert Blue offers all the perks of a modern resort without that dreaded nightly fee. This property is known for its spacious condo-style suites that make you feel like you're staying in a home instead of a hotel room. Studios and one-bedroom suites here range between $100 and $200 per night, depending on the time of year. Most rooms include kitchenettes or full kitchens, washers and dryers, and plenty of space for families or groups. There are 2 outdoor pools, hot tubs, a kids' splash area, and free self-parking. The location strikes a nice balance, close enough to the strip that you can get there in a few minutes, but far enough that you can actually sleep at night without hearing slot machines and bass lines thumping through the walls. Reviews highlight how clean, modern, and peaceful this place feels. Many guests say it's their go-to for group trips because everyone gets their own space and no one gets stuck with surprise fees at checkout. If your idea of a Vegas trip involves more relaxation, pool time, and family fun, instead of constant casino noise, Club Wyndham Desert Blue might be the perfect fit. And speaking of Wyndham, there's another property under the same brand that takes it up a notch, and you might have already heard about it if you've ever stayed near Topgolf or the MGM area. Located just a short distance east of the Strip, Wyndham Grand Desert offers a calm, resort-style stay with spacious suites, 3 outdoor pools, and, most importantly, no resort fee on most bookings. It's ideal for families and extended stays. Rooms here generally range between $120 and $220 per night depending on the season. Each suite includes a living area, full kitchen, and laundry facilities. For families or groups who want more independence, that's a huge plus. The resort features a main pool with cabanas, a game room, a cafe, and even organized activities like movie nights or poolside games. It's not as wild as the Strip, but that's exactly why many people choose it. You get to rest after a long day of sightseeing or gambling. I have gone through some of the reviews about this hotel and found that guests really appreciate the large rooms and quiet atmosphere, plus the free self-parking. Some mention that a few rooms are a bit dated, but most agree it's well-maintained and worth the money. So, if you're looking for a comfortable resort environment that won't nickel and dime you, Wyndham Grand Desert delivers everything you need without those extra nightly charges. Now, let's move on to something a little more business-friendly, a reliable hotel that's perfect for convention visitors or anyone attending events near the Strip. If you're coming to Vegas for an event, concert, or expo, the Hampton Inn and Suites near the convention center is a fantastic choice. It's located less than a mile from the Strip and close to major spots like the Sphere and the Las Vegas Convention Center. What stands out here is transparency. There's no resort fee, ever. Room rates usually start in the low hundreds of dollars per night, and that includes free hot breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and free parking. You won't find many hotels in Vegas that give you all that without adding a single extra line to your bill. Rooms are clean, modern, and perfect for business travelers or anyone who values predictability. There's also a small outdoor pool, a fitness center, and friendly front desk service that consistently gets high marks from guests. The downside? It's not flashy, no casino, no rooftop bar, no spa. But that's what keeps the price honest. It's a great pick if you want a comfortable, quiet place to return to after exploring the strip. And that brings us to the final hotel on this list, my personal favorite because it combines the unbeatable location of the strip with the comfort and honesty of a no-fee stay. I saved the best for last. The suites at Jockey Club sit right between the Bellagio and the Cosmopolitan, one of the most iconic spots in all of Vegas. And by the way, if you're planning to book any of the above hotels and want to save the maximum, then be sure to check this video, and you will thank me for sure. You can literally step out of your room and be right next to the Bellagio fountains in minutes. What's shocking is that even with that prime location, they don't charge a resort fee. Rates generally fall between $130 and $180 per night, depending on your suite type and timing. Each unit includes a kitchen or kitchenette, living space, and dining area. It feels more like a city apartment than a hotel. Guests love the combination of price, space, and location. You're in the heart of the strip without the crazy fees or chaos of the bigger resorts. Some rooms are a little dated, but the trade-off is huge savings and total transparency. I guess you already know about the Bellagio fountains. Staying here means you can enjoy that view from just outside your window without paying those premium resort rates. If your top priority is value and convenience, the suites at Jockey Club are hands down one of the smartest choices in Vegas. When you're ready to book, here's my advice. Always check the total price by using the filters given by the booking platforms so that you know exactly why and what you are paying for. If you don't know how to do that, make sure to check this video, which also helps you to get those best hotel deals when booking online. And don't forget to leave how much you saved in total in the comments. So there you have it, and those are the 7 off-strip Las Vegas hotels that don't charge resort fees. From classic downtown spots like Four Queens to spacious family-friendly resorts like Wyndham, these places prove that you can still enjoy Vegas without those surprise nightly charges. And if this video helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe because I've got more deep dive videos coming, especially ones that help you find the best stays across the US without paying for things you don't need.